Well, hey there, Revheads. Welcome to 2025. I know it's been a couple of months since you've seen a video posted, but thought I'd get on here and A, say hello, B, tell you what I've been up to, which isn't much, quite honestly, and C, brag about the fact that if some of you are not in the South, North Carolina, South Carolina area where it's been pretty freaking nice as as it relates to this weekend anyway, not the last few days, but this weekend it's been above 50. So that's always pleasant, which means that we took the bike out today. So first ride of 2025, because it's the first time that when it's been above 50, it hasn't been wet. So it's a very pleasant day. It's a great day to get the bike out. But as far as what I've been up to, not a whole lot, right? Just driving the cars around, doing, average routine maintenance on them, oil changes, tire rotations, fluids checks, that type of stuff. But it is about that time where the spoiler for the Shelby, the paint has cured. We are to a point now where all we got to do is just find a free, day to bring the car into the garage, pull the old one off, wrap the new one, install it, send it on its way. So you'll be seeing that here in the upcoming future. Once I can kind of coordinate with DJ and find out what the hell's going on with his schedule. Because he just got back from the military bowling championships out in Vegas. So he was out there doing his thing, scoring, lights out, averaging above 230, easily above 230 for his, I think, 12 games that he bowled. And so, but that's what he does. He fucking kills it. Anyway, random thought, not really random thought, but since I know most of you guys are probably Mustang followers, drivers, enthusiasts, whatever you want to label yourselves, I'm sure you have seen the latest update that dropped about 2 days ago now from Shelby American. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that is the 2025 Shelby GT350. And I say that with an asterisk because it's not really a Shelby car. Okay? It is a GT with a Whipple and a bunch of Shelby vinyl, and they marked that thing up an extra $50,000. So starting price for that thing is $110K, and they're calling it a 350. So you got an 800 plus horsepower. I think it's 810 for the base model, 830 for the R, because they're doing both. And the R comes with a built-in cage, from Shelby America and a couple other things, but essentially the same damn car as the non-R, right? So you got the Gen 4 Coyote motor boosted with a Whipple supercharger, the 3-liter supercharger. So again, it's north of 800 horsepower. You've got the same stock, what most Mustang owners would call the trash transmission, the MT82. They are not even upgrading that. So most Shelby cars carry with it a Tremec transmission. Not this one. Not this one. Apparently, Shelby couldn't afford to put a Tremec in their car. So you're getting a kit car. Not really a kit car, a modded car, essentially. So it's your basic run-of-the-mill GT Mustang straight from the Ford factory, slapped on, with some Shelby decals, and not even really good badging, in my opinion. The logos they threw on this car, I don't know. I feel like Shelby's running out of ideas in their creativity department. It's to the part where they're just throwing shit out there for the sake of trying to, earn a buck. And I think they're making right around like 562 of these cars. So they're trying to claim that it's a rare car. From the people that I've talked to in the last few days since the announcement, there is zero buzz for this car. And as a Shelby owner myself, see, that's Lois right there. As a Shelby owner myself, I have zero interest in this car. I didn't have a lot of interest when they announced the Super Snake in 2024 with the Gen 7, which I'm sure most of you guys, if you know me, and even if you followed the channel in the latter half of last year, my opinion on the Gen 7, which is really Gen 6 Part 3 or version C, if you will, because it's not a brand new freaking Mustang. It's not a new platform. Wheelbase. It's nothing new. It is a fucking, it's 2 iPads thrown into the interior, and they redesigned the front end and then cut a little notch in the taillights. Ooh, nothing fancy about that. Ford wonders why their sales dropped significantly last year. I mean, come on now. Come on now. How about you hire the random Joe off the street who's a car enthusiast, and I'll bet you get 15 better ideas than what you guys decided to run with for your Gen 7, whatever. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, the new Shelby GT350 was unveiled a couple days ago, and you know, I'm sure there's people on both sides of the fence. I am on the side of, I think it's trash, but I'd be interested to hear your guys' comments on what you think. You know, whether you like it, you don't like it. If you do like it, what do you like about it? So go ahead and place that down in the comments, because I would be curious to know. I've been watching a lot of videos and, you know, different people's interpretations of their opinions on the car. And I would say it's probably more 60-40 at this point, but that's probably the YouTube algorithm built in, where because I'm not really a fan of the you know, the build itself or the unveiling, I guess. It tends to pop up more the negative responses on my YouTube account. So when I'm watching videos, but you know, through the Facebook feeds and whatnot, you do see some what I would call the Shelby loyalists, where they're, you know, expressing their positive you know, responses and reception of the car and whatnot. Me personally, I always thought the difference between the 350 and the 500 models were supposed to be a little bit more significant than what this model is. I mean, if you look at the 350 that they just unveiled this week, and then the Super Snake from last year, aside from the fact that the vinyl is different, it's the same damn car. I mean, I'm not even making a joke. It's the same damn car. They might have done something a little bit differently with the leather and how they decided to put the Shelby name on the seat. But other than that, same damn car. Same hideous looking wing, same front end, same hood, same horsepower. It's the same damn car. So, but that one they charge $140,000 plus for, versus, you know, the 350. You can save yourself $30K. So I guess, you know, if you want a Super Snake, go buy the 350 and then just put different vinyl on it, and boom, problem solved. But yeah, that's enough hating for one day, I guess. But anyway, I wanted to say hello. We're still here, still going to be making content. There's a lot of stuff coming this year. Whether it's, you know, doing some projects on the Roush F-150, like I said, putting the spoiler on the Shelby here, getting calipers done and whatnot on the Stage 3, and then we're going to even do some little work on crypto back here. I'm thinking, you know, like some maybe like electric blue, you know, pinstriping on the bike. What do you guys think? I think that would look hot. And then, you know, like a shadow embossed logo back here on the saddlebags area and whatnot. I don't know. Could be hot. That's kind of what I've got floating around in my head. But again, like I said, comment down below. Let me know what you think, mostly about the 350. But if you got ideas for the bike, hey, you can drop those down there too, because, I mean, ideas never hurt. And before I do something, not that I couldn't change it if I didn't like it, but I'm all about trying to get it right the first time. And sometimes the visions in my head need a little bit of editing. That's what DJ does. I mean, I gave him the ideas for what I wanted to do on the Stage 3 years ago, and he's like, well, what if you did this? And so between his, you know, vision in his mind and what I wanted done, well, that's how we ended up with the current configuration as far as the appearance of the vinyl on my Stage 3. So, I mean, I'm always open to ideas. But anyway, happy 2025. I hope the year is going well for you guys. I hope it continues to go well for everybody that's watching this video. And we'll be talking with you soon. You know, it dawns on me, before I ended the video, or attempted to end the video, I forgot to tell you guys that I have been working on a new kind of title card intro to the videos and whatnot. So I'm going to unveil it here at the back end of this video. And so, in addition to your thoughts on the Shelby GT350 that we discussed, I'd like your feedback on what you think of the title card. It's short, It's only about 6 to 8 seconds. I didn't want it to be too long, but you know, just a little something that kind of encapsulates, you know, the aspects of the channel. So let me know what you think.